As one of the most successful and innovative coaches in modern soccer history, Pep Guardiola has certainly had his fair share of insane moments. From his tactical genius on the field to his fiery outbursts on the sidelines, Guardiola's passion and intensity have made him a fan favorite and a feared opponent in soccer. Guardiola's 100th European match as a coach. Celebrating a milestone achievement is a goal that everyone strives for, and footballers aim to mark it with a stunning goal or two. As for managers, a big win is enough to make their day. However, when it came to Guardiola's 100th European match as a coach, the Bayern Munich squad had a special surprise up their sleeves. After drawing Porto in the quarterfinals, they were already seen as favorites to qualify for the semis. But what happened next was a complete shocker. The Bavarians suffered a devastating 3-1 defeat away from home, ending their 11-match unbeaten streak and leaving everyone in awe of Porto's incredible performance. Bayern faced a nail-biting challenge as Porto descended upon the Allianz Arena for the second leg. The stakes were high, with Pep at the helm for his 100th European match. But the team not only rose to the occasion, they utterly dominated with a jaw-dropping 6-1 victory. It was a momentous triumph that left Guardiola beaming with pride and added another unforgettable memory to his already impressive career. To cap it all off, this epic win secured their spot in the quarterfinals. This was the kind of moment that takes your breath away and leaves you speechless. The earliest league win in the Bundesliga. During his second year as Bayern Munich manager, Guardiola achieved a remarkable accomplishment. In the 2012-13 treble-winning season, Jupp Heynckes had set a record for winning the league with 6 matches remaining. Guardiola surpassed that record the following season by winning the league with 7 matches in hand by the end of March. This is a testament to his dedication, skill, and leadership, and it serves as a source of inspiration for all those who strive to achieve greatness. Guardiola's tenure at Bayern was genuinely remarkable. He achieved an impressive feat by leading the team on an unbeaten run of 28 games, setting a new record for the longest winning streak by a newly appointed manager. He also surpassed Hamburg's 36-game unbeaten streak with his 53-game unbeaten run in the league. These achievements speak volumes about Guardiola's leadership and impact on the team in his first season as the Bayern boss following his historic success at Barcelona. UEFA Best Coach of the Year in his first season, 2008-09. It's hard to deny the impressive achievements of Guardiola, one of the most promising coaches of 2008. His first year at the club was an undeniable success, as he managed to win the Best Coach of the Year award, leaving behind a 2-time winner, Sir Alex Ferguson. The UEFA Team of the Year was filled with 4 Barcelona players: Lionel Messi, Andres Iniesta, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Dani Alves. They were rightfully awarded for their exceptional skills and genius coach. Guardiola's legacy at the club is truly remarkable, having left with an outstanding 14 trophies in just 4 years. It's no wonder he's still celebrated by fans worldwide. The first Champions League trophy, 2008-09. The 2008-09 season will always be remembered as the ultimate triumph of the club. When Guardiola stepped in, fans were excited, but nobody could have predicted how he would dominate the world. Sure, plenty of coaches have won a trophy in their first year, but a treble right out of the gate? That's something only Guardiola can lay claim to. First, he led Barcelona to victory in the Copa del Rey and La Liga. Then, in the ultimate test, the Rome 2009 Champions League final against defending champions Manchester United, Guardiola proved his worth again. With a dominant performance, Barcelona crushed United with a resounding 2-0 win and completed their treble in the most stylish way imaginable. Josep Guardiola accomplished one of his most extraordinary feats at a young age by defeating the shrewd tactician Sir Alex Ferguson. He repeated this achievement 2011 at Wembley, winning his second Champions League title in just 3 years. The La Manita, 2010-11. The El Clasico, held on November 29, 2010, was an epic showdown that left fans breathless. It was the perfect opportunity to welcome the infamous Jose Mourinho to the new camp. And what a welcome it was. As the game began, no one could have predicted the stunning 5-0 victory for the Culés. Even the Los Galacticos, with their star-studded lineup including Cristiano Ronaldo, Xabi Alonso, Sergio Ramos, and Karim Benzema, were left reeling from the barrage of 5 goals against them in just 90 minutes. It was an unforgettable match that will go down in history as a testament to the incredible skill and determination of the Barcelona team. It was an unforgettable night as Barcelona's star players, including David Villa and Lionel Messi, shone in their victory over Real Madrid. With Iniesta and Xavi controlling the midfield, Barca's possession-based play left Madrid struggling. The Barca fans were jubilant and supportive, cheering on their players. In the end, skipper Carles Puyol and the rest of the Barca team celebrated their victory with applause in the dressing room as Guardiola's tactical prowess outclassed Mourinho's Madrid. It was indeed a beautiful night to remember. Last gasp 3-2 win over Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup 2011. There's nothing quite like beating your arch rivals, and that's precisely what went down in the Spanish Super Cup final. Despite being dominated in the first leg at the Santiago Bernabeu, Barcelona held onto a crucial advantage with 2 away goals as they headed to the Camp Nou. But Real Madrid were determined not to go down without a fight, and they clawed their way back to level the score at 4 on aggregate. The tension was sky high, the stakes were immense, and the outcome was anyone's guess until the end. It was a tense tie, with the possibility of extra time lingering in the air. But anything is possible when you have a player of Lionel Messi's caliber on your team. As the final seconds ticked away, Messi leaped up to meet an incredible cross from Dani Alves on the right flank, sealing the deal for Barcelona. However, Real Madrid was not going down without a fight. Their frustrations boiled over, and Marcelo made a despicable attempt to break Fabregas's legs with a horrible tackle. The incident sparked a heated touchline brawl, during which Jose Mourinho showed his true colors by poking Barcelona assistant manager Tito Vilanova in the eye. Despite the chaos, the trophy belonged firmly in Barcelona's hands. Before we continue with the rest of the video, like this video and subscribe to the channel as a sacrifice to the gods of the algorithm. Success at City. After he departed from Bayern Munich, Guardiola became the Manchester City manager, taking over from Manuel Pellegrini with high expectations from City fans. They were eager to see him bring the first Champions League trophy to the club. However, his first season at the Etihad Stadium was disappointing, as his team finished 3rd in the Premier League without trophies. Many critics doubted Guardiola's attacking style in the Premier League. But Guardiola proved them all wrong in his second season with an impressive comeback. He won his first ever trophy in England, the EFL Cup, by defeating Arsenal 3-0 in the final. The excitement continued when they claimed the Premier League title with an astonishing 100 points, setting a new record in English football. This incredible achievement earned them the nickname Centurions, making Guardiola and his team an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. City's success continued as Guardiola achieved a domestic treble, the FA Cup, League, and Premier League, just like he did with Barcelona. Although Liverpool briefly interrupted their dominance in the Premier League during the 2019-20 season, City quickly bounced back and secured another Premier League title, while also making it to the Champions League final, proving their unwavering determination and skill on the field. Rivalry with Jose Mourinho. Guardiola and Mourinho have a long-standing football rivalry. They first met in Barcelona, where Mourinho was an assistant manager. They worked together for 4 years until Guardiola emerged as the victor for the first team job. Their first encounter as managerial rivals was in the 2009-10 Champions League semifinals, where Mourinho's Inter Milan defeated Guardiola's Barcelona. This only added fuel to their rivalry. Mourinho's Inter eventually won the Champions League, and he left to become manager of Barcelona's Spanish rivals, Real Madrid. Their first El Clasico match was historic, as Guardiola's Barcelona inflicted a 5-0 defeat on Real Madrid. the worst result they had ever suffered in the matchup. Despite their many feuds, their rivalry has kept football fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating their subsequent encounter. Mourinho and Guardiola had a rivalry in La Liga before coaching Manchester United and Manchester City. Mourinho's Real Madrid beat Guardiola's Barcelona in the 2011 Copa del Rey final. Despite Mourinho's United denying Manchester City the chance to win the title once, Guardiola's City won 3 Premier League titles and a domestic treble. United later sacked Mourinho in December 2018. Guardiola has the upper hand in the rivalry. Pep Guardiola has had some truly insane moments as a football manager. Whether you love or hate him, there's no denying that Pep Guardiola is one of the most fascinating figures in the world of sports today.